Oh, I'm sorry, caught me. Happy Saturday from Radically Rational at radicallyrational.com. I was just going through my photo album of pictures of the French president. We'll always have Paris. This stuff getting kinky enough for you? Are you kidding me? And words like espionage and obstruction and destruction, and it looks to me like there's a triangle kind of going on here, because if you think this is not all going to fold back to Russia and Putin, you are mistaken. That is what this is all about. And it's why the former president is so absolutely petrified of having this stuff come out, and he should be petrified. Is this not crystal clear to you now? And please don't start in with the Trump was fully exonerated in the Russian investigation. No, he wasn't. Quite the contrary. That's yet another lie. Did you actually read the Mueller report? All right, so Trump and his minions get out front of that, and they issue this statement. It shows there was no wrongdoing by the president. No, it didn't. Mueller cited dozens of examples of clear obstruction of justice, but then just kind of threw up his hands and said, you can't indict a sitting president. Well, he ain't sitting anymore. And if he is a sitting duck. And could he be any more responsible? First, he starts the predictable crap about how evidence was planted. But now he says, no, what? I had it all the time. He exposes the names of these FBI agents, putting their lives and their families' lives in danger. And let's get this straight. Trump's core base now, the foundation of his base, is the radical, extreme, violent wing of that cult. Those are his people. Those are the people he is counting on. No, he was not exonerated in the Russia investigation. Neither was he exonerated with anything having to do with Jan 6th. And you want to do this again? This is clear insanity. No wonder I want to talk about football. All right, so Deshaun Watson, for the first time, accepts some responsibility and issues an apology. Better late than never, I guess, although it was just last week that he was still saying he regrets nothing. So he completed a pass last night, probably the last time we'll see him on a football field in 2022. Ooh, that's some scary stuff for the Jets and Zach Wilson. It's that same PCL in the same knee that kept him out of 4 games last year, and he goes down a non-contact injury last night, and they don't know the extent of this. This could last a couple of weeks, or he could be out for the season, and the Jets could be looking for a quarterback. Pick up the phone, Jimmy G. So Dak's not going to play tonight in the Cowboys preseason opener against the Broncos. I'm absolutely fine with that. But I do hope that Davis Mills gets extensive playing time for the Texans tonight against the Saints. Let me tell you why I'm bullish on this guy. He's got some ability. He didn't play all that much in college because of some injuries and the COVID season and stuff like that. But if he'd come out a year later, he might have been the first quarterback taken, and this is why the Texans are in a great position. He's working on his rookie contract. He's a 3rd-round draft choice. So if you get a solid starting quarterback at that price, think what you can do with the rest of your team. I think Davis Mills is pretty darn good. As for preseason football, it kind of is what it is, but did you see the horrific hit that was put on Jalen Hurts last night in their preseason game against the Jets? That was ridiculous, and I do not blame the Eagles coach for going absolutely crazy, because they could have lost their starting quarterback. Fernando Tatis Jr., grow up. He gets the PED bus. He issues the perfunctory lame excuses. It was just a substance I didn't know I was taking. It was in another medication, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then he goes and says he takes responsibility for it, and no excuses that it's all his fault. But that's not the way it's playing with his teammates at all. many of whom are calling him out and telling him to grow up. That's a pretty good piece of advice there. And we hit the Daily Double on Friday. Astros win, Yankees lose. Have a great Saturday. We are Radically Rational.